Namaste, hi dear, Assalamu alaikum, Sat Shri Akal, Namo Buddhaya. Welcome to my channel Life Unscripted. मैं हूँ आप सबकी अलविदा. कैसे हो सब लोग? सब ठीक है ना? I wish you a very good and energized morning. Today we are in Aurangabad. Do you know the new name of Aurangabad? It is Chhatrapati Sambhaji Maharaj Nagar. Okay, so now we are going to Ellora Caves. And have you heard? Water everywhere, but not a drop to drink. Similarly, now we have food everywhere, but not a morsel to eat. जब से इस ट्रेन में आए हैं डेक्कन ओडिसी में, ये लोग इतना प्यार से इतना ज्यादा खिला रहे हैं कि टुडे ब्रेकफास्ट में I just cannot have anything. Now I am sitting in the breakfast table only, but no, can't eat anything. तो चलो मेरे साथ इन
Please, yes. I mean, they'll do their performance. फिर उसके बाद
The scenic beauty by the two sides of the highway in Aurangabad as we were heading towards Ellora Caves was heavenly, surrounded by green mountains, tall trees and cultivating fields. We had our guide Sardarji with us and he kept on enriching our knowledge about Aurangabad. Aurangabad is a city named by Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb. Before that, it was named as Daulatabad. We stopped at the fort of Daulatabad, which was earlier in Hindu regime known as Devagiri Fort. Perhaps you remember in history we read in school days that Muhammad bin Tughlaq shifted his capital from Delhi to Devagiri and renamed it Daulatabad in 1328. But his capital shift strategy failed miserably as he found the area arid and dry. Hence he shifted back to Delhi and was also labelled as the Mad King. Aurangabad is also an industrial town with manufacturing units of many TV, fridge and other manufacturing companies. Skoda cars are manufactured here, whereas Audi cars are assembled here. On the top of the hillock, that is Daulatabad Fort. It was initially built by a Hindu king and named Devagiri, but when Muhammad bin Tughlaq invaded Aurangabad, he renamed it Daulatabad Fort. Our bus has stopped here for us to take photo of Daulatabad Fort. And you saw the person standing by my side. He is selling old coins.
Shiva. Old coins. Yeah.
People take from
Yeah,
here.
I'm selling for this.
Ah.
And this place is famous place is coins. Daulatabad. Daulat means money. This place is named
Daulatabad.
Yes.
Okay, great. These are very costly coins.
Yeah, no, this is the Indian price.
Huh. Like how much?
This 500 each.
Okay.
And this is the Mughal coin. This 800 years old.
Oh.
This
great.
500 each. This is the British coins.
Oh.
It's 200 rupees each.
Great, great. सर आपका नाम क्या है? अच्छा, आप रेलवे पुलिस से है ना? हाँ, तो आप हमारे साथ बात में क्यों हैं बताएंगे थोड़ा? हाँ,
सिक्योरिटी
सिक्योरिटी के लिए, जैसे हम मंदिर वगैरह में जाएंगे थोड़ा, तो हमेशा डेक्कन ओडिसी के साथ रहते हैं ऐसे। ओके ओके ओके, बहुत ही बढ़िया अरेंजमेंट है, थैंक यू। Ellora Caves are designated as UNESCO Heritage Site. There are total 34 caves in Ellora, of which 1 to 12 are built by Buddhist group, 13 to 29 are built by Hindu group, and 30 to 34 are built by Jain group. The first cave we visited was cave number 10. This is the only chaitya, means place of worship. This is having a massive 4.5 meter preaching Buddha carved in the forefront. The other caves were living quarters of the monks, not chaitya. Ellora Caves are built before Christ and by cutting mountains. These caves are all man-made. Buddhist, Hindu and Jain effects are reflected in the sculpture of Ellora. Sangham Sharanam Gacchami.
Goddess of learning of the Buddhist. Just as Kuber is the goddess of learning for the Hindus. Dhan Kuber, you know. See, this complete thing is not available. And by the archaeology people. Because the olden days, the rain was like a waterfall, a small, quite huge there. And that was going to slide the stream. The water was just by the water, the splashing amount of the water was like this. So many decades ago, maybe in the 50s and 60s, the archaeology people have made this complete extended it. The waterfall. Similar, however, different thing. Nothing different, nothing.
Cave number 16 is named as Kailasa Temple. This is the biggest monolith structure in the whole world. Monolith structure means built by cutting from a single rock. Kailasa was built by 7,000 laborers and by cutting 2,000 tons of rock. The name itself says that it was a Hindu temple. Ramayana and Mahabharata stories are depicted on the walls of this temple. Goddess Ganga, Yamuna, Vyasa, the legendary author of Mahabharata, and Valmiki, who wrote the Ramayana, are there on the walls. There is a huge courtyards. There are many other mythological stories depicted on the walls. Anyone can spend hours listening to those stories and looking at the sculptures engraved in stone. There is Kuber, there is Gajalakshmi, and so many other deities. In the Kailasa cave, there were statues of Shiva Parvati getting married, Ravana shaking Mount Kailasa, and Lord Shiva controlled him by pressing his toe on Ravana, Sita Haran, Lord Shiva emerging from a lion, Shiva Parvati playing dice game, Goddess Lakshmi, and many more. They were after Ramayana Mahabharata.
Ramayana will be other side.
नहीं रामायण महाभारत के बाद के टाइम में ये हुआ था।
महाभारत फोर्स।
5,000 So this is the biggest monolith structure in the world, as I said, cut out monolith. They started digging a trench. I am repeating on this side, at the back, the other side, and after having separated the rectangle, they start working on it from the top down. 200,000 tons of 3 million cubic feet supported at this end. 28,000 tons of rock freestanding, and nothing to support at this end. Still, it is holding for the last 1,000 years. That means, even in those days, all these calculations are not to them. It's not that they have done haphazardly. We can go this many minutes. Only after making the calculation, they have gone in as far as they have gone. Who knows, had they worked without calculation, and had they gone another meter or so, the whole thing would have collapsed. Because there is a certain size behind cantilever.
আরে ছাড়ো না, এমনি বসো।
Come close in, please close in. See, on to the front is a very famous panel. In many of the Hindu caves, this panel is repeated again, but very beautifully depicted here only. Other caves, it is not depicted. An episode from Mahabharata. This side is Ramayana. Ramayana story, those who are familiar with, when Ram was asked to go in exile for 14 years, in the very first scene on the topmost row, Ram in a kneeling posture, right hand side, in front of his father Dasharatha and the family priest Vashisht. So Rama.
From the top of the Shiva temple, I am taking the photographs. This Shiva temple, there is inside a Shivling, white color, white marble Shivling. I have taken picture of that. But there was another Shiva Tandava Nritta picture on the roof. Just imagine how difficult it is to create such a, sculpture. There I could not take the picture properly because there was no light at all. Okay, so this is the top of the Ellora Caves with the Shiv temple. This particular cave is Hindu cave. Name of this cave is Kailash. Paithani and Himru are two different handloom patterns of Aurangabad. We visited their factory and showroom and purchased 2 saris and 1 ladies' purse.
I did my shopping for today. I always do shopping wherever I go. That is true, I guess, because I bring some memories from that place, and by buying something from there, I help the local people. See, so they were selling some coins. This is one Anna of Hindu dynasty period in Aurangabad. It is a Ramayana inscripted in this. Then this is one Shiva. This is half Anna. This is I think Hanuman god. This is also half Anna. This is Ganesh, half Anna. And this is Lakshmi. This is also half Anna. And this is Ramayana, half Anna. I'll show one Ramayana, one Anna, and this is half Anna. And these are some coins, from Tughlaqi period, from Islamic period, like that. This is from East India Company period. These are from Muslim dynasty time. And now I will show you. This is how Paithani bag. Paithani and Himru are specialty of Aurangabad. So I got Himru sari also. This is Himru custom silk sari. And this is Himru sari. This is also made on t-shirt. And another type of sari, that's Paithani. That is also very famous, but actually I didn't get much time in the shop to buy Paithani sari because our co-passengers were actually not interested in shopping. So the bus was waiting for us, so I had some money. So I didn't get money for buying a Culinary sari to see all the saris, different varieties, and then can you tell me where maybe these coins are actually real my shopping today. These are fake ones. Even I am confused.
We came back to Deccan Odyssey today before lunch and had lunch on board. There was watermelon feta salad, fish biryani, cheesecake in dessert, and one cucumber soup which was served cold. I never knew that soup could be cold. First time in my life I had cold soup which is meant to be cold. Today the afternoon was relaxed. Dinner was badam shorba, chicken katori, mushroom and spinach pasta, salmon fry with salad, walnut brownie and gulab jamun. When we returned to the room, we found chocolate for us and the next day's program scheduled for Ajanta Caves. Let's finish my episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Kindly like, share and subscribe with bell icon. God bless you all. I love you. Good night.